Is it somebody I don't my call? This is the moment you're meant to know.
My sunflowers, how are you? How are you? How are you? Yes, how are you? Well, I hope you had a fabulous day. I really, really did. You know, it's so funny. When Baby Clara and I sat down to record, I could have sworn that it was like 10 o'clock.
Yeah, for real.
It's only about 5:30, 5:45. I'm shocked. So anyway, we're going to get this evening thing out. And but that's okay, because you know it's going to start getting lighter and lighter and lighter. You know why? Because spring is in the air. I can feel it everywhere.
Yes, just a few more days.
It's coming just as... Really?
No, we still got like a little over 10 more days.
You're just saying, what do you mean? Spring coming in March?
Yeah, in March.
See?
March 21st.
You're going to feel it. Don't let the snow fool you. Mm-hmm. Okay? This is an exceptional, unusual year for all this
really
here in the area we live in, the Maryland.
It's been hazy daisy over here.
It's been really foggy. It's been really hazy. It's dark. It's gloomy. But who knows? Anyway, I'm done. Well, anyway, let's just get on to it. This is going to be a news recap. Let's talk about what's going on in hip hop. I feel like I've left out hip hop world. I've been into government, and now it's like, let's go in. Tell me what's going on. I know, but lead me to the water and help me to drink. One thing I know that Diddy is supposed to have a trial. I mean, he's supposed to be getting released early as next year, I think around April or May. Yep. To me, I'm still believing that he is going to be getting out sometime this year, if not towards the end of the year or the very first of next year. I could be wrong, but I'm holding on to that. So you hit it here. Huh?
I said your cards.
I went and checked the cards again, and it still said something magical. So the magician showed up again. Yep. I'm like, okay. And it's something, and I'm just waiting to see. I think he will be getting out towards the end of the year, or maybe the first of next year, like at the beginning of it, like January or February. But that's it. That's what I've been holding on to, and we shall see.
Yes.
You know, I mean, frankly, to be honest, I don't really care whether he is out or not.
Yeah.
Don't hate me, because I don't know him. I just read cards, and my job is to keep checking on everybody I read on. As long as they're public consumption, we're going to nibble. And so he's still in the news, so I always check to see. I read on him privately, but it's no need me reading on him how he's doing in prison. Do we care? Well, I don't.
Some do.
Some do. I don't care enough to read. How is he doing in prison?
Okay.
However, someone said he was injured, hurt, sick. Yes. But outside of that, nah, not interested. So we will see. We will see. My thing is for Diddy is this. It's not as much as him getting out of prison. I just wonder what will it be like. But we'll read that time, because it just seemed like he's so hated. That bothers me, but don't worry about that. We'll read that out whenever he gets out, whether it's towards the end or the middle of 27, or whether it is the end or around December or February, between November towards the end of the year, October, November, December, towards that time, or to January, February, the first of the year. But we will see.
Yep, we will see.
You know. All right. So with that being said, we got that one out of the way.
Yes, we did. Speaking of Diddy, let's talk about one of his, briefly, let's talk about one of his partners that he was with, Carisha, out here, Young Miami, talking about the standards and what her requirements are for the man that she wants to date. And one of those requirements is that he needs to have 100 million or more.
Okay. You know, this has been a debate Now I'm a woman. And I think I understand women. All women. I mean, we all got something in common.
Mm-hmm.
We understand each other. We may not understand personalities, but when it comes down to the woman, a woman understands a woman, her thinking.
Yeah.
A woman knows if you cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs or if you're man. We just know, just like men know men.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? A man know a boy. A man know a child man. A man know a man. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm saying about a woman. Overall, in general, women know general women.
Yeah.
You understand? And so for me, understanding a woman, if I was a lesbian, in which I am not, but if I was a lesbian and I had $1 billion, I would not put my money on her. Not as a down thing, not because, first of all, this would be my ideal. I wouldn't go to her because she wears a weave. I would want my woman. I want her to have natural hair like that.
Understandable.
If that would be her hair, that would be for 100,000. She can't be wearing no wig. Okay. Second of all, I wouldn't take her. Why? Because she have 2 children. I love children, but no, if she gonna have any children with that kind of money she have in mind, so she wouldn't fit for me. Second of all, she's been with Diddy. She said she's been pissed on. That is an image I can't get over. So no, I can't see me even as a lesbian. I wouldn't want her because on so many levels she wouldn't meet my expectation for what I want in a woman.
Mm-hmm.
And she's 30-something years old.
32.
She's 32 years old. The age wouldn't be bad for me, but she is used goods. I'm not saying that as a bad thing. I'm used goods, you know? So I'm not saying that as a bad. I'm just saying for that kind of money, you gotta come that 100,000, and that's your price. 100 million, and that's your price. Especially you've been pissed on. Oh no, I can't. No.
Yeah, I totally get it.
No, I can't do it. What about you?
No,
not for 100 million. If I had that, and I have to walk down the street with you, knowing you've been pissed on. Mm-hmm. Knowing you've been entangled with the Diddy?
Yeah.
No, sorry. No offense.
That's a high price.
That's a high price for me. And I'm a woman. And it's not personal, but it's personal for me. Mm-hmm. No judgment on her. She just used goods. If I was a man and I had 100 million, I wouldn't choose me. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. No, I wouldn't. So don't take it like a negative. Mm-hmm. Just thinking she ain't worth she's not, for me, she's not worth that price.
Yes. For me, it's the mentality, because not
that
only
also
does she carry the literal city girl
her language, her accent.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Her mentality, because she even was talking about how she was with Diddy for the money, or she was looking out for her children.
Oh, see.
So then you got to think, wanting a man that has 100 million, are you just in it because you're looking for somebody that can be, like she said in a interview, somebody that's a provider? So you're like looking for somebody to be daddy, or like pay you, or a sugar daddy. So that's what I
with that kind of money, I'm looking for me somebody that can play and somebody that can hang out. I'm not looking for somebody I can't because my baby's sick. I can't because it's the first day. With that kind of money, when I say jump, you say when. When I say jump, you say where.
She did.
No, you can't do that with children.
She did it for Diddy.
You don't know what she did for Diddy. You don't know that.
Sure.
Diddy had children. You know? Little children. I don't. My child grown.
True.
So my daughters, I can jump and do whatever. They don't need me. So, but with little children, no, I don't. No. Mm-hmm. And if she did abandon her children, I would think she was an unfit mom. So it's no way she would not be for me. No offense. I'm just saying, I wouldn't go for me.
I listen. I totally get it. It's about a standard and a principle.
It's a standard. And so 100, maybe somebody will
play
be able
to walk the walk.
Somebody will pay it, but it won't be me. The only way I would if she matched me. But I still, she wouldn't be my type. She been scarred. She been slimed with the dead love. And that it would be hard for me, and I'm just being honest.
What if it was just like a paid sexual relationship where like maybe you needed to get some stress off, you pay her?
I want somebody that I can put my hands in their hair.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if it's locks. I don't care if I grab you by the back of your head. Not that I want that done to me, but remember, I'm in a masculine role. Excuse me.
Gotta think what they into.
Yeah, I'm thinking not that don't you dare, but I'm saying for me, I mean, you pull me by my hair might come out at the root. I'm getting old, so no, but I'm saying if that one of the things I want to be able to know that she's not, that it's not, I want to see her. I mean, she could wear makeup, but when she takes the makeup off, I want to know that she's beautiful to look at. That's all.
I get it. Yeah, for that kind of price.
For that kind of price, I want it. I want the creme de la creme, baby. I don't want you. No, I don't want no. No.
Like I said, you got to be able to walk the walk.
Walk the walk.
Yep.
If I'm going to have that kind of money. No.
Mm-hmm. Also, I think last in hip hop news that we have, because everything else, I mean, everything we have is entertainment news.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody standing on business and standing on what you stand for. We have the whole the Harris family versus 50 Cent and T.I., even though he loves King and his family for coming out and defending him, and it was great. He also had something to say against it. Just, I guess I could kind of understand the sentiment. Like, you don't need to jump in my battles. But thank you for participating. That's all I had to say.
You sure?
Yeah, that was all.
I'm sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I understand T.I. is saying that it's not right. But the moment you put his mama in it, that's in an unflattering position, I would say something, because I got friends.
Mm-hmm.
You just didn't do it to my daddy. You did it to all of us. So no, you did. No. So when you do something like that, I think all bets are off. We're so sensitive. When you're in battle, there is no compromise unless you make the compromise before you put the picture. Once you put her like that, then you put my mother out like she's a slut. You know the reputation that followed my parents. Mm-hmm. So now you putting her out like she's a dirty fat slut. She funny. What were you doing? You put her out like a joke.
He did.
You put her out like her BBL look busted. Mm-hmm. You put her out like she had on a pamper. You put her out in a bad disposition. Yes. And my friends look at that. Mm-hmm. So no. When you want to humiliate my mom who's a living, well, we can just go ahead on and dig up those dead corpse to which is dead. There is no fairness in war.
That's true.
You come from my mama? What? You know the Harrisons are lyricists. What are you doing? Yeah. What?
Yeah, 50 barked up the wrong.
What you doing? And there it may have, and I understand T.I. Yeah, I get it. But this could blow way bigger. But the thing about it, when they broke down his video, how he was sitting there with other dead people. Yep. Explain the video.
This was the video of King when he had on 50 Cent.
Is there any way you could show it? No.
Yes, I can search for it as I talk about it.
Okay, I'll talk. Well, you can talk, and such you want me to talk, and then you can set it up.
Yeah, you can talk.
Okay, so when you find it, you play it, and then you'll set it up. So my thing is, I understand T.I. as a dad. Look, you know what? I get it. I appreciate it. Your mama appreciate it, but I got this. You don't have to take on this. And understanding, little man, we already know King is a little gangster in his own right. Mm-hmm. We already know he'll pop off. He'll pop off on his daddy. He'll pop off on anybody. So what did we expect from him? Mm-hmm. What? He just being who he is. He was minding his business.
He was.
You know, he was quiet. As a matter of fact, I was like, we haven't heard from King.
In a while, yeah.
We were just saying that.
Had a baby and was disappeared.
Yeah, how he disappeared after this last prison thing and yada whoop whoop whoop.
Mm-hmm.
And next thing we know, I mean, I didn't know he could rap like that. And his brother. I know
Yes,
T.I. could. That trilogy was awesome.
It was.
It's awesome.
Good content.
It was good content, and all of them. I can't say that one was better than the other. I can't. They were, because it was a trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
And see, if you play them all together, it's awesome. It really is. And then he talked about his mama, and he had Tupac there. Who else did he have? It was a meaning behind all of that. You remember the meaning?
Was it like Tupac, Biggie, and the dead mom, and it was symbolizing King surrounding himself with death at such a young age. So it's like almost conjuring up that dead energy around him.
But King himself always say, if I'm going to die, I'm going to die. You know, you got to understand street life is different. You can't be hanging in them streets like that if you scared to die. You don't want to die, but that come along with the territory. Mm-hmm. You understand?
Yeah.
It just come with it. And he was dealing with 50 Cent. Mm-hmm. 50 Cent is a bully.
Yeah.
He put out a lot of bad karma. And whatever your beef was with T.I., you shouldn't have made it about his wife. That's childish. Mm-hmm. You know?
You ready for me to play the
video? Yes, ma'am. You want to set it up?
Yes. All right. So in this video with that I'm getting ready to play with King, as we had mentioned, it was King having on a t-shirt with 50 Cent's dead mother.
You can't play it if he's rapping.
No, I muted the music.
Okay.
So I guess we could just basically talk while it plays in the background.
Okay, and you could look at it. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You can make it bigger for you guys. And then as you saw, took the joint he was smoking and gave it to 50 Cent's dead mother, saying, here's a joint for you too.
What do you expect? There's no, people kicking me in the head with, there is no fairness in war. Mm-hmm. Shoot. When you war, you'll bite an ear. When you scratch, you kick, you bite, you anything. He doing his nature. This is what natural. And to me, for them all, but not T.I., but for the two sons to come up with those raps, like I thought that was awesome. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I know T.I. had to be loving that. Yeah. Loving that, you know.
Speaking of which, hold on, let me put that video back up real quick. Because I just want to talk about the geniusness. Okay, keep it at this clip. Just to think, for him to even, because you saying that they're lyrical geniuses.
To me?
And just to be even a genius to think, to surround yourself, even if this was an unintentional message, but you know, right. When you're up there in those echelons, you just got to think that they always think of something way ahead of it and plan it out. So to be surrounded by all that dead energy, mm-hmm. It's like a symbolization. It's like maybe in this diss that he's giving to 50, is he like trying to say that he wish, not literally, but metaphorically, that 50 Cent career die, go down the drain?
No, I don't think he wished that at all. I think he said it's mama for mama. I got a mama. Yours dead, nigga. That's what I think. I got a mama.
I tried.
That's what I think. Mm-hmm. That's what I think. I don't know. I don't have that kind of mindset, but that's what I think. There's no off limits. And that's why his father stepped in. What's right is right. What's wrong is wrong. You are very much entitled to your feelings. But this wasn't for you. You can't get mad at him. It's his mother. Mm-hmm. That's like T.I.'s wife. And like T.I. said, it shows everybody out here, and let them women know, if they come for any of you, we got your back. Yep, that's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
And he's been a father about it. So I think Tip did good. And the more I'm getting to understand King, I like him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I like him. You know why? Because he's who he is.
Yes, he for real.
He who he is. And you know what? I dig that about him.
Yes.
I really do. At first, I just thought he was a hellion, a badass. I don't like you. Why you like that? Why you so hard? You just like your father.
Yep.
You
Still
are
himself.
just like T.I. when he was younger. Just a more intense version of him. That's all that is. And if anybody know how to handle him,
Did you fix your hair right here?
anybody knows how to handle, thank you, baby. And let me know if it does that. Anybody knows how to handle their son like that.
Yes.
It's T.I.
That is for sure.
So that's how I feel. What else we got?
Well, that was all that was going on in the hip hop entertainment news, unless we can think of anything while talking. However, just in light entertainment news, one thing that we just recently heard not too long ago, Britney Spears was allegedly arrested for a DUI in California.
And I know, I can't think of his name, so I'm not going to mention him. He's in something about something I can't understand. Justin Timberlake. He's in something for something. I shouldn't have brought him up because I heard a glimpse of him. I don't know if he's an alcoholic. I don't know, but I know it's something. You could pull it up in a minute. What you have to say about Britney?
All that I had to say about Britney is that it was sad to hear that she was driving underneath the influence, and all that I could say is I wish there was somebody to watch over her.
Britney needs to work. Britney needs to work at least 4 to 6 days a month. She needs something to keep her dancing and twirling, but not in a mean way. Not work her to death. Like she may work a weekend or two every other or something. She needs something to do. She's idle. She needs something to do other than prancing in the mirror. She really needs to be there working out, working for a show, putting out some new music. I don't think y'all should give up on her. I don't. I think that she's trained, and I think that if she, no matter how off the wall she becomes, she knows how to entertain. I just think y'all should get her. She needs to get somebody there, not to make it hard, but she don't work a lot, just 6 days, 4 days a month. Just keep her. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I do think that.
Yeah, I feel like that would definitely help out Britney.
Yeah.
And also she has talked about how dancing
Right.
is way more healing than we all know. So even though we're like making fun of her, she's like, I'm actually healing trauma that's stored in my body, which is honestly definitely true. That when you start moving your body, you start releasing built up trauma.
Right. And she's in her 30s. I think she's too young to retire. I really do. I think that y'all should someone take her away for a year, get her ready, and get some shows for her. But don't overwork her. Like no more than 4 or 6 shows a month. You know, just take it easy. When she want to have a break, she just needs to be busy.
Yes.
I really do believe that. When she can dance, somebody to practice, get her a dance coach and get her busy, get her prepared. I do. I think she could. I think she can. No matter how broken she may be, when that light come on and camera, she in it. I really believe it. And if not, oh well. Oh well.
Yes. Now on terms of Justin Timberlake, he just recently, not just recently, if we all remember, back in 2024, Justin Timberlake...
2024, 25.
No, 2024.
Okay.
Yeah, back in 2024, Justin Timberlake was arrested for driving intoxicated in Long Island, New York.
I think that was last year. I think that was 2025.
Okay. This article could be citing it wrong.
I think it was in 2025. I do believe that it was in 2025.
Got you. But
if it was in 24, then it was at the end. But this happened during the spring or the fall of the year. But go ahead.
yeah, I do remember this. That's why when I read the article, I was like, oh yeah, I remember this. However, why it's brought up in the news now is because the video footage has just been released from his arrest. And allegedly they are claiming, Justin Timberlake's what do you call it? Team, attorney team, legal team. Legal team is feeling like it's an invasion of his privacy that this video footage is being released now, especially after it's been taken to court and it was dismissed. So because of it, to release it now, what is the purpose of releasing it?
Yeah.
So that's what's in the news for Justin Timberlake out here.
He probably got a drinking problem. And I think him and his marriage are breaking up. He had a marital problem. And I think that Justin Timberlake is an alcoholic. I really do. An undercover alcoholic.
Yes. And unlike Britney Spears, who got a DUI, Justin Timberlake had gotten a DWI. So moving on to people that are in conservatorships, speaking on that Britney Spears thing, we have Wendy Williams, who allegedly has a whole lot of rumors speaking out, which, let me look this up because I think the news had brushed this story about Wendy Williams underneath the rug.
But what I know about Wendy Williams, as you find that place, that Oprah Winfrey really was supporting Sherry, and that Oprah, from what I read and heard how true it is, that Oprah don't want Wendy Williams to come back. Frankly, I don't want Wendy to come back either. I don't. Why? Because just like Britney, she's not well. I think she's well enough to be on her own. I even think she's well enough to have a podcast. I really do. But to boot Sherry out and put Wendy back, I don't. We shall see. And I hope if this come to pass, I hope that she's everything that you all want her to be. But I'm sticking with the cards. I'm sticking with my cards. Cards pick. I'm gonna pick right here.
Okay.
I'm sitting here and I'm waiting, and I know that Wendy waiting too. But you know what? This card is like a rich man that just got everything, right? He's got everything, but you notice he got all that blue around him. So everything may look right on the outside, everything may look right. He's sitting there like, I got it all and I'm ready. But behind that blue, there's a whole lot of rivers of waters that's at the surface and hidden. And that's what I see with Wendy.
Yes.
She may look and appear, but so did Britney.
Exactly. We got to learn our lesson, guys.
And I just think, and I hope, I won't be mad if I'm wrong. I won't be mad. I'll be happy. But I'm just going to stick with what the cards say.
Yes. Now, I did find out, Googling it, that 3 weeks ago, Wendy Williams' father had passed away.
Right.
And, I feel like that was swept underneath the rug because I had just heard this
I heard that
yesterday.
he died. Yeah, I heard that a while back. I'm sorry I didn't mention anything.
Oh, okay. I was shocked to find that out. But that was late news for baby Crone.
Right.
Now, speaking of death, actually, that was a really terrible transition. My bad. But Kelly Osbourne out here looking like a skeleton is saying that the hate comments towards her is a special kind of cruelty.
What I have to say about that is this. Your father would roll over in his grave to see you look this away. He's gone. And the one thing he don't want is you to follow him.
Yes.
He's gone. And I know you're grieving. It's been about 8 months or so.
Yep.
But you got to snap out of it. You don't, in my opinion, I think you're using his death to mask your own insecurities. I do. You've always had an eating problem. And this here is another one. I don't know if it's your marriage. I don't know what it is. All I know is that you have a child. I think it's a son. You have animals that look for you.
Yes.
And your mama needs you. And even though you whatever this is, if you loved your dad, and I know you do, then you would stop this. Why? because you're not doing, when we grieve and cry and act like that, we act like we helping the dead.
We do.
You're making them sad. You keeping them in limbo. They can't move because you're grieving. Let them go. That's why in the Bible, they would say, oh, we stayed here, we buried, and we wailed and we cried for 2 weeks or a month or whatever time, because they were traveling. They couldn't stay. You take 3 days, 7 days of Shiva, or 8 days, whatever it is. You take that time, and every day after that, you get stronger. It's been 8 months.
This should be the time you change at the 8.
You should be moving on. You should be able to cope. Mm-hmm. And you look like you about to follow your dad. And you think that people make fun of you. No, people care about you. Mm-hmm. I know we do.
Yes.
And I know talking about you, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about you out of love. Mm-hmm. Not everybody is your enemy. Exactly. And maybe, Kelly, if you change your attitude, maybe those demons will turn into angels.
I like that.
It's just how you see it.
That's true. I really like that. That was really good.
It's how she see it.
Yep, it's how she sees it. Now, moving on to some lighter news and happier, funny news. Selena Gomez is out here doubling down on her love for Benny Blanco's dirty feet, allegedly.
I think it's beautiful.
Yeah.
We don't know. Obviously, she a freak. You don't know that woman. Mm-hmm. After all, she was in love with Justin Timberlake. I'm Justin Bieber. Mm-hmm. You don't know what her appetite for love is. You don't know what kind of lover he is for him to be like that. Do I find him obnoxious? Yes. Yes. But that's not my man. And walking around with dirty feet, look, I don't have a problem with it because I like the ground. And if you know what, I know you too will walk around with no shoes on.
Yep.
You need grounding.
You do.
You have to ground. What do you mean? Can you explain it, baby?
Yes. Grounding is to help because our bodies are, okay.
And we're earth. Go ahead, baby. Crones.
Yeah, to back it up real quick and to explain it.
That's important.
Yes. Your heart pumps your body, but your heart works on electrical impulses. And just like everything that is electricity is has a circuit to it, just like you plug in lights and that turns the lights on. That's kind of how your body works with the heart. So with that, grounding is very important. So when you ground your body like a circuit, that negative energy or that excessive energy that's in your body is able to leave your body and go to, literally as it says, the ground, to earth. Take all that bad impurities out of you and release it back to the earth. So it's a good way to purify your body in a sense, naturally.
So he likes the ground. She likes the ground. So is she gonna kiss his feet? They his feet.
Yeah.
That's her man. And what they do and what she like, who are we to judge?
Exactly.
The marital bed is undefiled. So what they choose to do, or what her idiosyncrasies are, or her things she like or don't like, that's between them. Leave them alone. And don't worry about them feet or them passing gas. Do I find it obnoxious? Yes, but I ain't got to live with them.
That's true.
I mean, it just shows me another side of Selena. She's not as uptight and prim
as we think.
She could be a freak. You don't know. But she kissed his feet. However, they were not as dirty as they were the first time. But it just shows you she's saying, I don't care about that. And neither would I. However, if he was on the side, I would think, wash your feet. I would.
Fair enough, especially with the color.
But when you got money like that, you could just get a new one.
You're right.
Or have somebody come and clean it. So they, sometimes we look at things from a poor man's eyes. But when you got money like that, what is it? That's why they could be so real, because they got so much. They just want to be. Can you imagine having everything.
Yes.
Sometimes you just want to show we real, we pass gas, we have dirty feet. I think that he just want to show I'm real, I'm laid back. Because when he talks, I enjoy his talking. He's funny.
Yeah.
He's witty.
He is.
She says he's a good cook. So, he's Jewish. He seemed like a good Jewish boy. And no matter what, he seemed like he loves Selena. And you know what? That's all that matters to me.
Yes.
What do you think, baby Cone?
Most definitely.
And thinking of that, hold that thought, Zendaya went off and got married. I think that's wonderful. I'm sorry she didn't invite us, but hey, that's okay.
Yep,
that's okay.
Business.
That's her business. She wanted her and her man. They are married. It's okay.
Congratulations
to them. Definitely.
Yes. Now, to bring it down to our last 3 topics that we have to talk about.
Okay.
I saved the good, juicy ones for last. The Breakfast Club has allegedly signed a deal with Netflix.
And don't like their deal.
Yeah, that is true.
But that's what I heard. I heard that they're not satisfied. But I heard today him saying that, we're going to be on Netflix. You're not paying. Many people probably already have
Netflix. Exactly.
So if you have it, you just go there and look at it. That's nothing wrong with that.
No.
What do you think?
Yeah, and allegedly there's going to be a new section. I haven't seen it yet, so the update must not be rolled out yet.
But they supposed to have things that do's and don'ts is what the Breakfast Club is struggling with. And from what I understand, they want out of the contract, from what I understand. But when I heard, what's his name? What you call it, the God? What's his
Charlemagne.
name? When I heard Charlemagne was like, look, guys, you can follow us. It's not that. I just heard that. So I don't know what to think. I really don't.
Yeah.
So just take this news as it resonates with you. What you heard, what you didn't hear. Those are the 2 sides I've heard.
Yes.
Because Charlemagne was promoting it to me.
Yes, he was. So because of that.
And maybe he was, and maybe he was promoting it because he can't get out of the contract. I don't know. Who knows? Or maybe he's interested and want to go for it. I don't know. But you're going to lose people. Why? Because a lot of times people don't like to move.
Yep, that's true.
They're comfortable where they are. And not everybody look at Netflix.
Yeah, that's true.
So there you have it.
Speaking of that, it was just interesting to see how's this shift with Netflix trying to break out into podcasting more. How's that going to affect YouTubers? And it's been on the murmurs of how this is going to affect smaller channels compared to the bigger
what do
channels.
you mean?
Like once podcasting becomes a big thing on Netflix, why start a podcast on YouTube when you can try to get a deal?
That would be true, but you're going to have to come and start somewhere. You're going to have to already be big. You're going to have to already, be out there, be a name for Netflix to get you, I would think.
That's true.
What do you think?
Yes. We'll see what kind of celebrities they try to sneak their way onto that podcasting platform.
I think a lot of people could make it there. But I don't
know.
know. It would make it good for me if they were there and they not over here.
Fair enough. I understand.
Because at least they're there and it could help us, the little people, to grow.
Yeah, because that revenue that was going to the Breakfast
Club, it's got other people that still going to want. I mean, the way I see it, YouTube is here for a long time. Okay. So I see it. I mean, 10 years or 5. You got enough time to grow. I mean, it's hard. I mean, if you come in here and you want to make big money, you can. You just got to know how to go viral. If not, it's a workout.
It is a workout. It will work you. But it's a good workout. It's worth it in the end. So, well, just recently, speaking of workouts and people working out here and trying to get some credit, allegedly the question of the validity of Beyonce and Destiny Child is up in the air because allegedly Destiny Child wasn't made up by Matthew Knowles, allegedly. It was made up by actually another Black woman out here who did not receive her credit because just as soon as Destiny Child allegedly had popped off, she had popped in. And that was supposed to be a really bad joke, but she had allegedly passed away just as soon as Destiny Child had started growing. So because of that, Matthew Knowles allegedly tried to reset history and allegedly tried to claim the validity of the work that he put into, that allegedly Matthew Knowles had put into the growth of Destiny's Child. And when somebody tried to question him about that and the role Tina Knowles had to play in the backing of Destiny Child, he had decided to walk off the interview.
I looked at that from the Breakfast Club, and that's not the way it is. I think he had already did an interview for 40 minutes, but the way that it was done, it wasn't intended to be that way. They said that he left because he had another interview, he said, but they found out later he left to eat. He's an elderly man. You don't know if he's a diabetic. You don't know if he had medicine. You don't know if he needed to eat. You don't know why he left. But apparently he needed food because he went to a restaurant.
Yes.
So please, let's not look for every little small thing with the man. Sorry about that. But as I was saying, now I think it's kind of curious that Beyonce and Jay-Z, their names out, they lost millions of people, followers. They got all of this going on. And now he finally comes up with, hey, let's do a reunion with Destiny Child. If that's not a money grab. And also,
Beyonce still
it's a great idea.
It is a great idea, for sure.
But it's wrong timing. Great idea, but the wrong timing.
Yep, for sure. So that was pretty much it with the Matthew Knowles and the
No, can you go into a little bit what you think about it? What's your opinion? I don't think he would be out there doing it if Beyonce wouldn't say she in for it.
True. I just find
and I would, let me say this, and it would be if they could get the original.
Oh, okay.
And that the original, but they probably won't do it. But either way, to have, Destiny Child do their old hits, that would be spectacular. That would be a show I would want to go to.
Okay, that's how they get you.
That's how they get you. And this is a money move, but we see it for what it is. And that's what I'm saying. I just don't think that Beyonce really care about us financially.
No, not at all.
No, I don't think so. I don't think none of them do. I don't think Taylor Swift, she's out there. You would think, why? Well, she doesn't even have a child. She's got more money than God, and she's out there working. Look, do you? But I don't get it. It's a lot to working out. It's a lot. I mean, it's a lot to putting on a show. Why do that? Why work yourself when you don't have to?
Exactly.
And now Beyonce, they talking about it. I think it would be wonderful, actually. I think it's wonderful. It'll be done right. I think it would be wonderful. However, I just think
it's oddly timed during.
It's just not a good time, and I hope that they can do it. I would love that. I really would. But don't be deceived. It is a money move. And speaking of him, he didn't sound like he was jealous of his wife at all. Because from what I understand, they were trying to get back together after she broke up with her husband. So that's what I heard. Now, I don't know. It just seems to me that the interview was long. He probably was getting hungry. And no, I'm not going to talk about my wife. I ain't going because nope. And all he said was, well, she did this, she did. And I guess he's like, I did all the rest, and he ain't want to share that glory. I don't mind. I don't blame him. And the truth of the matter is, he gave it. Yeah, when it came to dressing, clothing, that was her. When it came to managing things, that was me. And ain't nothing wrong with that. You want your flowers. He said, no. So people want to make it out to be that he was jealous. He did not seem jealous at all. He just seemed like he just wanted to make it clear. She did her role and I did my role. And together we made Destiny Child. Together we made Beyonce. Together we made Solange.
Yep.
That's what I hear.
Yeah.
So don't even try to creep over there and give her all this accolades because we in it together. That's what I hear.
Yeah, I get it. That was pretty much it for Matthew Knowles and Destiny Child. Now the last
I did take up for him though.
Hey, listen. Like you said, due credit is where due credit needs to go.
Right. And I wouldn't have taken it as he was talking. I think he just wanted to make that clear. Like I did a lot of job. And at the end, he lost to Jay-Z.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm not going to lose this. Like, the man lost his daughter to Jay-Z. And so now it's like, I know Tina there. Now you want to lead her. I just didn't take it like that.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. I mean, Tina, he was married to, that's their child. It just doesn't seem jealousy is it doesn't fit, because if he was that happy with Tina, he wouldn't have cheated and had a baby out of wedlock. So that lets me know, and it shows me Tina is a hard woman. But Tina lets you know she's a hard woman.
She does. She even looks.
I'm hard. She look hard, and she look hard. Solange don't, but she look hard, and so and Beyonce is starting to look hard just like her.
Yeah.
And she's. I mean, not only that, she gave Beyonce her name. Her name is Beyonce.
Exactly.
So she gave her the name. That's Beyonce. Beyonce is Beyonce too, because the mother is Beyonce one.
Yeah.
Her mother let her play one.
Exactly.
But Beyonce is the mother.
No, don't forget it.
And don't you get it twisted.
So to lighten up all the news that we have talking about today.
Oh, one other thing. It's sad that many people don't believe that Ray J is really sick with a heart injury.
That's crazy.
They don't believe.
I mean, I get it. He was out on tour, and you got to think. That's
Ray J is under rebellion. And Ray J, to me, looked like a person that want to not live. Y'all know I read his card, so make me pull it up. The death card show for Ray J. Don't forget. And you got to understand, Ray J seems to me like he don't want to live. That's what it seemed like. It's like he may want to live when it's too late. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But right now, Ray J is struggling with having to slow down, that he can't do the thing. In other words, Ray J has turned into an old man. He's got a bad heart.
Yeah, that's true.
A heart of a 90 or 85-year-old person. I mean, a young person can have it, but you know what I'm saying. But because of his life, his riotous living,
yes, his
debauchery, this is where it led him. And if it's up to him to stop, he will. But it just might be too late. That his mother had to come on and tell people that this. The thing with Ray J is really not much of a liar. You haven't caught Ray J in a lie of nothing.
No.
You have a lot of speculations with Ray J. But lying, he may embellish it.
Yes.
I just don't know him to lie, and I don't think he would lie over that. It's just that when Ray J tell a story, he always look like he's not telling the truth. He just always looks shifty.
Yes.
You understand what I mean? So to me, the way he lived is the way he died. It's up to Ray J if it's not too late. But the card spoke. And if he died, I'm pulling him out. That's why I don't have to read no more on him, because it's up to Ray J.
Yes, it is up to Ray J at this point.
It's up to him. And he's going to have to make some decisions. And if he don't, his little heart going to stop beating. Okay? And I don't want that for Ray J.
Yes.
And apparently, Ray J had never had a massive heart attack. That'll stop him. But I don't want that for Ray J, because every time you have a heart attack, even if it's a mild one, you're weakening your heart muscles.
Yep, that's true.
And when anybody say, he had blood coming from his eyes, well, the Bible says that Jesus was sweating great drops of blood, because when the heart is malfunctioning or under duress, and it will cause you, that is one of the signs,
high blood pressure.
High blood pressure, and it affects the heart.
Yeah.
And you will bleed blood. So he was probably doing the most.
Exactly. Up there performing on stage.
He himself probably felt like he could do it.
But his heart.
Not maybe that's why he went and died in the crowd. Because he was tired. He better stop. It's up to Ray J. It's up to Ray J. And to me, if he doesn't, all he's saying to me is, I don't want to live.
Yeah, but I don't know who he performing for.
His power's up to Ray J. And if he doesn't stop and he doesn't do right, he's going to be a shell of a person if he does live. That's my opinion. And I truly believe that's facts. And you know what? And I think that he's selfish, because you should think about your mom.
Yeah.
She's going to lose her baby.
That's true.
And you are loved.
Yeah, think about your sister.
Think about your sister, your dad. You are loved, Ray J. You are loved.
Yes, he is.
So that's all I have to say about that.
Well, I'm glad I have some news to lighten it up. For real.
I got one more thing to say.
Oh, okay.
Charlemagne, Timothy, he may not be getting what is it?
Oh, yes, an Oscar.
Because sinners.
Yes, sinners.
Outperformed him. Made more money than, what was the name of the movie?
Marty Supreme.
I'm not saying he's not going to get it. I didn't run cards, but I'm not saying he's not going to get it. But they saying that
yes, especially after his major loss at the
Brit Awards, that they just didn't see it, and if they go by price, if they go by numbers, they said that Marty did good, but Sinners did.
Yes, blockbuster.
Excellent. It's a blockbuster. So if anybody should get it, it should be Sinners, not Marty Supreme. Yep. Let's see how this is going to work. So this is something he really, really wants. This is something he really, 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 really want. However, give it to the person that really deserves it.
Show him that Kardashian magic doesn't always work.
I see it as a queen. So this is a queen, but it's fiery. This is fiery. And I see the queen with some black magic too. So whatever, even with the staff, the tool, everything, we will see.
Okay.
We will see. He wants this so bad.
I bet he does.
But will sinners get it? Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh. And that is the Wheel of Fortune.
Yes.
And that means if anybody would get it, according to tarot, it would be sinners. But Wheel of Fortune, that means you spin it.
Yep.
They did it. They didn't do anything wrong. As a matter of fact, they were heckled and, so, and been called a dirty word. So it looks like he gets all the accolades.
Yeah.
He's got everything, but do he have enough to snag it from sinners? And it looks like maybe not. We will know.
Yep.
It looked like sinners. It's a close tie. It looked like, but I have to say, this is a major arcana, and all majors out trump.
Yep, that is true.
It out trump court cards. Am I right?
Yep, that is true.
But we shall see.
Yeah,
but right now it says
magic.
Sinners. But we shall see. Right?
Yep, we shall see.
We shall see.
I
like that.
To be determined.
To be determined.
Yeah.
It's like the luck of the draw. And if sinner doesn't get it, it would be a reason. It would be a reason not of their own.
Exactly.
It would be it would be another reason, which I won't speak on that until,
Yeah.
because if it's a wheel of fortune, it's not upside down.
Exactly.
And it's up against the queen, which is very powerful, meaning it's very powerful.
Exactly.
But when you're coming up against a major arcana, all other cards are not as powerful. They're powerful in herself, but it looks like sinners might get it, but we're not sure.
Yeah, we're not sure. That was good though. I enjoyed that.
Okay.
Now, to lighten it up and to end it off on some light entertainment news, there is a battle of the fast food chains on the internet because the
Can you show
McDonald's, yes, because the McDonald's CEO gave a review on his burger, the McArch, I think it was called. And fans were speculating that he did not enjoy it, but y'all.
I thought they were all good. I just thought that they didn't swallow. They didn't show me, and I wouldn't have bothered with that, but I saw Kourtney Kardashian with her yummies or gimmicks. She chewed it up in her mouth, chewed it.
Yeah.
And they cut, and she spit it in a thing. I couldn't even believe it. And I've seen when they did commercials when somebody keep eating and it looked like they eating and then they spit it, but you not until I see you swallow.
Exactly.
That none of them swallowed it. Maybe the other one kind of like looked like it, but I'm not sure because they kept taking them bites after bite. So I want to know anybody can chew up anything.
That's true.
But swallowing it.
Exactly.
But they all were enthusiastic about selling their food, in my opinion.
Yep, that's true. I mean, it was good marketing
I think so. You know, let's see what's going on.
Yes.
You've heard about it. Here it is, the Big Arch. This is something that we have tested already. It's in Portugal, Germany, Canada. I love this product. It is so good. I'm going to do a tasting right now, but I'm going to eat this for my lunch, just so you know. So here we go. First, holy cow. God, that is a big burger. We've got a very unique kind of sesame poppy sort of bun on it. We've got 2 quarter-pound patties, a delicious Big Arch sauce, and of course some lettuce. So, there's so much going on with this. First of all, let's try to get this thing, I don't even know how to attack it. Got so much to it. Oh, there's also some crispy onions on here as well. I see those kind of coming out. All right, the moment of truth. That is so good.
They cut it. They don't show a quick one up. Do they have another one?
Yes, I do have another one. But yeah, these are the reviews that are. Hold up, I got to download the other ones.
It's just that until I see you go and swallow, nope. Anybody could take a bite of anything. Very deceptive. I'm not saying they didn't swallow. I'm just saying I didn't see it do it. So, you know, they making fun of burgers saying they made out of human people and all kind of stuff and animals and guts and stuff we ought not eat. And so you're trying to sell it. They hear what's going on.
They do.
And so now you want to try to tell us how your burger's good. So you're going to get out there and chew it, but you're not going to let me see you swallow. Get out of here.
Yes, I got the video that you're talking about in particular, which was the Wendy's one.
Watch this one.
Never frozen beef, our Applewood smoked bacon, our brand new bun, our square burger cooked on a flat grill. Amazing, absolutely wonderful. That's a burger.
No swallow.
Exactly the way a great hamburger should be.
Don't
Y'all see
believe
him
it.
swallow it?
No swallows. No swallows. So did we see them all?
And then we have Burger King over here.
Just get the quick. I know this is a little long, but I think it's just a way to end
I'm
it.
getting a lot of feedback on the Whopper.
Okay.
Just get to the part where he goes to eat.
Hold up,
Here
y'all
we
see-
go.
Yep, y'all see me.
What I'm hearing is people say they love the Whopper, but I want it to taste that good in the first bite and that good in the last bite.
Absolutely.
Gonna rewind it. Move forward. Okay. They don't need to see this burger be made.
And beautiful produce.
How's the mayo different? Like,
It's richer, it's got more body, and I think it stands up to the ingredients much better. Not bad, right?
only one thing missing: a napkin.
See, don't stop it. If you want bite, you want. This is so good. None of that. Nope. Mm-mm. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. They trying to sell those burgers.
They are.
They trying to sell them right. Don't believe the hype. Oh, don't believe the hype.
Because I almost
They
want to go
trying
to
to
Burger
sell
King
you
after
those
that.
old burgers, trying to beat the hype.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Don't believe them.
Because I'm not gonna lie, because honestly, I had just recently ate at McDonald's, and then 2-3 days
better.
later, I did. Sorry. And then
might
2-3
taste
days later, I see this McDonald's commercial go viral, and I was kind of flabbergasted. I mean, yes, I do know better, but I was just like, oh my
I
god.
don't feel sorry.
It was
for
like
rubber
that
guts.
reminder to.
All right, eating rubber.
It was like that reminder that if the CEO,
Baby arm eater.
I know, for real, and then like
You like baby toes.
no, I don't. And like you said,
Yeah.
they are trying
Cow
to make you hyped
tongue.
up. No,
That's what you eat. Cow eyeballs.
Mm-mm.
Testicles.
No, y'all.
Yeah.
Like they say, that would be bad.
They just throwing everything in there.
You honestly don't know.
You
And
don't know what you're eating. And if
Yeah.
it's not bad, then it's being made in a lab. Yes, it
exactly.
can be consumed. They're proving that.
Exactly.
But are they eating it? They're showing it. Come on.
And they definitely did like the fact that the McDonald's CEO kept calling the food a product.
Well, it is a product. It is a product, regardless whether you like it or not. It's a product, and he's selling it to you. You know, you can eat products. Okay, it is appropriate to call it a product because, in this case, you're eating a product that's probably not very healthy for you to eat.
I like
That's
that.
my opinion. But
Good
do
time to
you
sum it up.
enjoy? I have no judgment. I told you I won't trust that with a
Not 10-foot
No,
pole, no, not no more, not
no.
even Wendy's.
not with
I
no
thought
no
about
no
it.
no. But you know what? I like the place. What is it? The Celeburritos.
Oh,
Never mind.
yeah, I actually forgot.
That's okay. I can't think of the name of it. I like them. But anyway, go ahead. Let's go.
Yeah, but yeah, no, that was the light news to end it off on, to be light, heart, chuckle, something we can all relate to. And that was good happening entertainment news all this week. Whew,
I'm
y'all
sure we
believe it.
missed out stuff, but this is what we felt like we can obtain and give you. We hope you understand, and we hope you enjoy. And we just give you a little what's going on. It's kind of late with everything going on in the world. Just a little
Yep.
light news, just something maybe to have you chuckle, or maybe something you didn't hear while you heard it from us. We hope you enjoy our video. We really do. And with that being said, you know what we say?
Yes.
Subscribe, become a sunflower seed. What that means, spread love and joy and peace in the world. We need it. God knows we do.
Definitely.
What else? Subscribe. Leave us
your
some comments down below. And you know, I do answer, and I appreciate all of you who leave me messages. It means so much. Thank you, and thank you in advance. And last, thumb us up. Please thumb us up, because that really helps us. We really trying to help us get to this 500. We already got 2. We're trying to get this, and you know, we get points pulled away,
slowly.
but that's okay. Just please, if you come by this video, thumb us up. Really help us to get our plaque. We really want that. And with that being said, that's all we can ask. And we thank you. We really do.
We do.
And you know what we say? Hype us up. Subscribe to us. And with that being said, sunflowers.